an arena festooned with banners for honoring championship teams and championship players. This is Detroit, home of the Red Wings. Greetings, everyone, with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see the top team in the East. My question is not how they got there, but how do they stay on top?
Will continue to do the things that you have, Doc, and I think it all starts with this team is hard work. Whether they're in front or they're playing from behind, they just seem to play with that same consistency. You know they have their hard hats on and they're going to continue to compete. But the one thing that doesn't get talked enough about this particular club is they have great chemistry both on and off the ice.
Detroit separated themselves from everybody else in the East. You really get a sense of that when you walk into their locker room. There's great camaraderie. There's great chemistry. You know they're playing for one another. That's what separates them from everybody else in the East.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Mrazek's the starter for the Red Wings. These numbers are not what he wanted in training camp, but he's got them now, so improving on that winning percentage is critical. Holtby's the man at the other end of the ice for the Capitals. See that goals against average? He's right in there, very solid. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Datsuk's a good face-off man, ready for Detroit. Backstrom's there for the Capitals. The Red Wings lug that along in their own end. Oh, big rebound here. Chip to Datsuk. On through the corner. And the loose puck regathered by Carlson. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. No room for a pass. Big drive, blocked. Washington's carrying it on through the area between the blue lines. Puck is grabbed by Green. Passing one off now to Kronwall. Picks it up in his own end. Pass attempt to Tatar. No shadow of the boards here. Gets by. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to... And he made it tough.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
The Wings with possession in the defensive zone. Blue line control. Outstanding play. Cruises to the slot. Terrific pad save. The Capitals control the play in the defensive zone. Move to the barrier at center ice by Williams. Gloved that one, but it came out. And now possession established in his own end by DeKaiser. Outlet up the middle to Nyquist. Speared along by Alsner. Pitching this one to Williams. Directing that one to Kuznetsov. Puck gotten behind the net by Kindle. In their own end, making progress. And the puck controlled and neutralized by Zetterberg. Dropped off to Nyquist. Not through. Washington's continuing on in their own end. Nice pass right up the gut. Move to the shadow of the boards by Johansson. Great job slipping on by. Puck is thrown to Franzen. Pointed to Alsner. Broke it right up. Slid to Zetterberg. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Washington's in their own end, moving the puck. Laid on to Johansson. It doesn't take long to see if there's an opening. He decided there wasn't one, so back he goes. Washington's accelerating ahead through the neutral zone. Mashed in. And the possession in his own end by Quincy. Springs a long pass ahead, and it's on his stick. Back in front. Waffle boarded. Trying to go to Chimera. On to Light. Good centering pass to the slot. Save. Detroit setting things up through the neutral zone. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Tip to the net. Oh, a close call there.
Here's one of those times where you look at the
Score!
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Hope he's not able to get the blocker up quick enough to deny this. It's a really good shot, but you think he'd be able to stop it.
Applicators come up strong here for his team, ending a scoreless game.
There was a feeling out process until that first goal of the game.
Washington's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Intercepted pass.
Detroit's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, Popechek saved one there. Pitching it to Slater. Carries it toward the woodwork. Wrister. Moves to the corner. Sticked away. Scrum over, puck kicked. Now it's directed to Yurko. Carried through the middle. Sets up Shaw. That's a good solid poke check. It blockered away. He covers, and a face-off will follow. Lattis working him over pretty well with the glove.
He's been known to do that every once in a while.
Orpik's strength is in the defensive zone. An example would be the courage he shows in blocking shots. He's got a remarkable number of those blocks over the last couple of games.
Tipped. Oh, a great reaction there as that one was tipped on goal.
Great hands.
Score!
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
That looks like it almost went right through him, Enzo. Just above the pad, he's in the butterfly. It's on the low glove side. It's a save a goalie should make.
The Red Wings control at center ice. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Looking to Ovechkin. Takes it up that side. Possession reestablished in the neutral zone by Alexander Ovechkin. Taken on by Backstrom. Good pad stop. Detroit's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Gets on by. What a move. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
You get an odd man rush, you better finish it off. You don't get many of them. The goalie was better than them there.
The Capitals with a face-off win. Washington's got possession in the defensive zone. And that's one. First period has been played. 2 goals scored, and both by the same team. Let's take a look at the shots on goal in that first period of play. 9 for the Red Wings and 4 for Washington. The Red Wings end the period with a 2-goal advantage. We focus on this one, the one that made it 2 goals, and we'll have more in just a moment.
Detroit's confidence is at a sky-high level. Anything they need to do over the last 10 games, they've been able to find it. They need a big goal, they get it. They need a big save, they get it. They've been 180 degrees from their opponent, who has got none of that over their last 10.
The Wings have it up the wing. Lets it fly. Got that in the trapper.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
You can't ask much more from your goaltender than this. That's an excellent wrist shot that he's able to deny.
Good job on the draw. Look at this chance. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Solid, clean win. Washington's organizing back in the defensive zone. Kuznetsov's carrying it through center. A hammer shot from the point. Shoots. One-timer. Score! They're back to within one.
Williams found himself with only one option in that high slot, and it was a one-timer, and he scored.
Eddie, he just can't catch up to this. That is a rocket that beats him cleanly.
The Capitals have gotten back to within one. Loads of time left in the game. We're in the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Of the season, scored by number 14, Justin Williams, assisted by number 90, Marcus Johansson.
Slides it to the point to Abdelkader. Hammered! Score! What a quick answer that was!
Great weight transfer on this slap shot.
Yeah, Enzo, that's a good shot, but the goaltender's got to stop this. This is low on the glove side. His hands have to be in position to cover just over the pad.
Detroit's got a 2-goal lead now. Still in the second period. Lots of time to build on that. The Red Wings win that neutral zone faceoff. Pass cut. Might go the other way now. 2-on-1. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Snapping a pass to Niskanen. Brilliant lift to Chimera. Right near the goal stripe in the corner to Wilson. Score! And it's a one-goal game.
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Enzo, I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop it.
The Capitals are only 1 goal behind, so they've gotten themselves back into this game. Perhaps they can tie it before the end of the second. Detroit's got another face-off win. Up that right side to Yurko. Puck played in the corner by Richards. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
The Capitals in their own end in possession. Making headway through the neutral zone. Now the puck rounded up by Green. Out of their own end, making headway. Moving it to Yurko. Moves up along the boards. Heads on to the corner. A shot. Did not find the net with the shot. Big time save. Big time shooter. Propelled to Orpik. To Backstrom. The Capitals in their own end setting things up. Loose puck captured by Green. Possession on the pickup in the defensive zone by Richards. To the slot. Piece of it. Rebound. Niskanen's got to shovel it out of there. Great block, and he's able to just keep it working. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. Washington's got 2 for charging.
You could skate to make the hit, but you must glide and then make contact.
And so begins power play number 1. Let's see if it's power play goal number 1. Defensive zone win. Forcing attention in deep. Off the goal post. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Possession taken up by Applicator. Great save, point blank.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Ulcer's laid it all out on the line. He was injured earlier in the shift, still had enough jam to get out and block the shot.
A little over 8 minutes remaining in the second. Detroit's given up a goal, still have a margin though, and that margin is 1. Good clean win. Back near the blue line to Abdelkader. Picked up by Henrik Zetterberg. Stays on side to the middle. One-timer. Score! Henrik Zetterberg.
Zetterberg's stick was ready to one-time this puck. It was a perfectly placed pass.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands and the shooter has a walk-in.
Detroit's now ahead by 2, and they've had the puck an awful lot.